This is the end of human beauty, shriveled arms, hands warped like feet, the shoulders hunched up utterly, breasts what? In full retreat, same with the hips as with the teats, little nest, ha! See the thighs, not thighs, thigh bones, poor man's meat, blotched like sausages and dried. These are the translated words of the 15th century French writer François Villon. His poem, The Once Beautiful Helmet Maker's Wife, acted as inspiration for this memorable sculpture by Auguste Rodin. The model for this sculpture was an elderly Italian woman called Maria Caira. Originally, Rodin modelled the work out of clay. He then cast the sculpture multiple times from bronze. The example in the Burrell collection is an early cast dated to around 1887. Burrell bought the sculpture in 1920, adding to the numerous works by Rodin in his collection. Today, the Burrell collection has the second largest amount of works by the artist in the country. In a society obsessed with perfect young bodies, such a searingly honest depiction of aging nudity still shocks today. In Rodin's time, the shock would have been greater still. Society had a narrow understanding of the function and form of sculpture. It should show desirable concepts like beauty, or perhaps strength, or honour. But a sculpture of an old, naked woman? Absolutely not. Critics were disgusted by the helmet maker's wife, some believing it to be a deliberately aggressive and insulting representation of old age. What Rodin was trying to do, however, was to show nature in all its glory. In his words, in art, only what has character is beautiful. Character is the intense truth of any natural spectacle, whether beautiful or ugly. And what is regarded as ugly in nature often shows more character than what is described as beautiful. For the artist worthy of this name, everything is beautiful in nature. This sculpture asks a lot of us as viewers. There are many different emotions that you might feel when looking closely at the helmet maker's wife. Are you embarrassed, perhaps, thinking of your own mother or grandmother? Maybe, if you're honest, you're disgusted by this depiction of old age. Should flesh this old and saggy be covered up? Or maybe you see the beauty of her loose skin, with so many years of experience and life behind each fold. What of the artist's intention? Do we see a mocking, mean depiction of an old woman? Does it make us think of Maria huddled and dignified in Rodin's studio, naked, while he stares at her, fully dressed and firmly in control? Or does our reading of indignity and shame actually reveal our own preconceptions of what old age should look like? Is her head hung in shame, or is it simply an artistic pose? Are we, as a society, too quick to cover up our older generation, deciding on their behalf how they should look?